that year that we sent, Kenny had Rocky, and then we sent that other one down to Shane.
Which one did you send to Shane?
RL.
The RL Best of Son.
Yeah.
And Hallie got on him, the one that Shane, because none of Kenny's horses ever broke. And she got on Shane's. She's like, it was dead broke. And she's like, this is the brokest horse I've ever ridden.
Wow, she's doing good.
She's really cute.
She seems to remember everything fairly well.
I don't think they forget. I mean, look at Minnie.
Yeah, no.
Minnie was thrown in a pasture and had 4 babies.
Yeah.
5 babies.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
I liked her immediately when I saw her when I came in the barn.
She's a pretty horse. I got married.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you.
Yeah, that was kind of embarrassing.
Why would you say?
So how's Michelle? She said she'd get her nails done since the wedding. I'm like, what wedding?
She's a sweetheart.
Very, very nice. Very nice person. No drama.
They just seem to fit together too, even though I don't know them that well. They just.
They've been together for a long time.
There's no drama. Yeah.
She looks good.
She was cute.
Throws her front leg. She throws her front leg.
How old is that?
4.
No, Zach.
How old is Whinney?
I think he's
28.
that old.
27.
Yeah, 26.
She's got cute lows.
Yeah, you probably haven't seen her.
At least I know when the horse goes to Kenny's, if it's there 3 days, it's got 30 rides.
Yes.
Ties and that's what she.
Yeah.
I think she was down there about 3 months.
We obviously did something with it. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
He
He
really
liked her a lot. I mean, he was kind of disappointed when we took her. But
Well, she was just immature. Remember, she couldn't
Right.
hold
but
every
he kept
stride.
saying that she was going to get stronger.
Yeah, for what Kenny does, you know, they have to be strong to show him that young.
Yeah.
And she just was young.
But Bernie, like, she didn't get super strong till she was about 5.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
4.
surprise me. Yeah, 4. It doesn't surprise me that her babies are kind of late bloomers too.
And she could have done better if we would have. Her 3-year-old year we threw away with Mark Watkins, that judge.
Yeah.
That was the year we left. We kept training with him for 1 year, and he could not ride her. He couldn't figure her out, and that was when we left. And I think the hard feelings were, we left, and then the horse turned out to be a freak, superstar, and
Right. He was a little bitter that his name wasn't coattailing on.
Yes.
oh.
Then he just said
Still talks
nasty,
about
nasty
Valley and
stuff.
Sads, Congress, winner, and he toots his horn all the time that he's the one that bought Bernie for us. Well, he went with us when we bought her.
Kenny took her, when Kenny took Bernie. He was there like a week or 2 weeks, and he called to you and said, Hallie. Kenny got this deep southern accent. This horse ain't broke. I was like, no kidding. I kept telling you it's not broke. So Kenny had to like start from scratch. She would have been like 4 by then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was 4 when we took her
So
to Kenny.
Kenny had to start.
We took her there in February.
He had to start from scratch.
So we had gone the whole show season with Mark and Amy. And I don't know if we even showed her at Congress.
I showed her at the Powers.
Bernie was, yeah. Bernie was always like,
Hate you guys.
real extreme. I mean, she was real deep hearts, and it was kind of new then. There weren't many horses like her. And Mark kept thinking there was something wrong with her, so I bet we spent $10,000 on bets that year.
Nothing
Never,
wrong there.
nothing was wrong with her. So after Congress, we paid all that money to go to Congress, all the entries, never showed her. So I told Mark,
all
I
the
said,
vet bills were at Congress. I think, yeah, that was because all the vet bills
oh,
were at
they were,
Congress.
I think we spent $5,000 at Congress. So then we,
Yeah, you never really know
I
what you're
called the
spending
guy
down
that
there
bought it
because you
from
just go
John
behind the
Box,
curtain
the
and
breeder in Illinois.
then you get the bill in
I said, John,
November.
I'm going to bring this horse back. I want you to ride it and tell me if there's something wrong with this horse. I said, I don't think there's anything wrong with the horse. I just don't think Mark knows how to deal with her. So we took it back to John, who's in Springfield, Illinois, 10 hours. And he rode it. He said, this horse is great. There's nothing wrong with her. So Hallie and I drove to Springfield, Illinois every weekend for November, December, and January. And then it got to be too much. And Hallie always, when we first started going to quarter horse shows, like Kenny Lincoln's, like the way his horse is. So we saw Kenny at a show in Illinois, and that was in February, and he said that he would take Bernie. And that's really when it got ugly with Mark.
He's still not over it. I mean, he still bashes us.
He bashes all the customers that left.
It's a bad reputation to have.
They've all left. I mean, all his customers.
We were about to sue him for slander. It got so bad. And he kept saying we doped the horse. The horse wins every class. They drug test him every time.
Dope
Like,
the
there's
horse?
no, you can't,
I don't even know how to even dope a horse.
well, I mean, it's easy. You give him a shot, but it would test. Like, it would show up.
That was what we saw.
But there isn't any reputable person that would ever do that.
Right.
They just wouldn't show the horse.
Right.
It's
no one
people like
believes
Mark that would do anything to get a horse to show.
Right.
But anyway, we're past that. She looks pretty good.
Yeah. Not both for sale in 60 days.
Actually, she was there probably 3 or 4 months.
Well, Clint was riding her for a while.